Hello crafty people, thank you for watching today's video. Today is day 15 of my March Madness series where I post a card making video every single day this month. So today is day 15. So I am going to be working with the Enjoy the Journey paper, specifically one sheet, but I just wanted to show you how deceiving the catalog can be, because this does not, this is inside the spring catalog, and this is where they feature the paper, and you can't really see it. So I wanted to go through this Enjoy the Journey paper. So this is the piece of designer series paper that I will be using for all of the cards. And here's the back. Some pine trees. Super cute design. Some clouds and a wind design. Some bright yellow. This is so pretty. Here's the back, more pink, more polished pink, more mountains, and you just really cannot see this in the catalog, and it is, this paper is so beautiful. I love these colors together. So that is the designer series paper, but we will be focusing just on that one sheet. So I already cut Starry Sky. I actually cut 3 pieces of cardstock, or base cardstock, and then shaded spruce, 3 of them. And then I also cut the designer series paper down to make this go a little quicker, and then I will be doing some different variations with these. So cut that down, and these are 5 1/4 by 4 inch, but the white base will go right behind it, as you can see in this card. That'll be same for all of them. That is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So I will have those dimensions down in the description box, but we're going to be playing with the variation on where this goes. The little banner, this stamp here says, "Sending healing thoughts. May nature's beauty bring peace to your soul," which I thought was perfect with this mountain theme. And that was in the Nature's Harvest stamp set. Then also I have a couple other options. So let's get right into it. So I'm going to just glue down all of the mountain paper to the basic white cardstock. And then from there we'll stamp. This is just a super thin border to bring out the white in the mountains. sometimes it's hard to cut this designer series paper that has the design because it's so pretty. You don't want to cut into it, but you buy it because it's beautiful and it makes awesome cards. I have always been a designer series paper hoarder, but I'm getting better at it. And one sheet of paper makes 6 cards, or one sheet of designer series paper, I should say. It takes more cardstock than that. But you could easily do this with one layer as well. You don't have to add that white base. So I also cut some cardstock to layer, the shaded spruce, the starry sky, and some basic white. The basic white is 3/4 of an inch, and the starry sky and shaded spruce are 7/8 of an inch. So I'm going to start stamping. Let's zoom this in. There we go. All right. So we're going to do 3 in shaded spruce, 3 in starry sky. So I'm going to start with the shaded spruce. I'm going to do the Sending Healing Thoughts one. And I'm just going to stamp it right in the middle. Then, can't really read what this one says. I pulled it out. I've not stamped it. I think it says, "May the good you do come back to you." And again, just going to stamp this right in the middle. And then this one says, "Have a perfect birthday." Whoop. Alright, so then I'm going to clean off my stamps and then do the exact same ones in the starry sky. Just using a baby wipe. I did recently get the Stampin' Chamois, and when I'm doing a lot of stamping, that's really nice. It dries up before I get down here though, so I don't have like a sink near me, so it's easier just to use a baby wipe real quick when I have not a whole lot of projects. All right. So then I'm going to decide what I'm going to do for each of these. So I'm just going to get the one color. I do like this one for the diagonal or going all the way across, just because it is a longer seam. I'll zoom back out a little bit. And then the Have a Perfect Birthday, that one's super cute too. Yeah, so we'll do these a couple different ways. All right, so for the Sending Healing Thoughts, I'm going to glue down the basic white onto my Starry Sky. And then, since this one, just looking at how much space is up here, I'm going to put it this way, just to not cover any of those mountains. Make sure not to layer any of the lettering over the edge, because I will be trimming that off. And then I will do some more glue. Oh. And this one I am going to do all the way across, because the mountains come up kind of high. That way you can still see it underneath. So that I am just going to glue straight across here. And then for the birthday one, I'm just going to take my paper snips, make a little banner, and then I'll do a little banner with the Starry Sky one too. If you have the banner punch, you could use that as well. So I'm going to glue the basic white banner onto the Starry Sky banner. Oh. And just have this one going across with the banner. And again, that's not covering too much of this mountain. So then, since it had a couple seconds to dry, I'll take my paper snips, just trim off those little corners. And you will just layer onto our Starry Sky card base. Super easy, super beautiful, can be masculine. I know Stampin' Up! Has a lot of flower stamps and floral designer series paper, so it can be hard to find something that's not like, not a masculine card, quote unquote, without being like you're trying too hard to make sure that it looks like it's for a guy. So I know we have the motorcycle set and a couple really cute sets in the annual catalog for guys, but I liked this because it was pretty versatile. Go. So then here I am just going to use the solid faceted gems and add just a little bit of sparkle because it's not going to be too much, just the right amount without making it too girly. So this one I might do the lighter blue. Maybe I'll save it for this one. There we go. And then I think I'll do, I think this is Starry Sky. Alright, so there is half the cards. Alright, so I went through and duplicated that exact process with the shaded spruce cards as well, just to save on time. Because it is halfway through the month, I did want to go back through the raffle that I have going on this month. So, for anybody who makes a purchase from my store, from Stampin' Up, using the host code below, gets all of these goodies in here. So, I have the pearlized doilies, the shaker shapes, woven threads sequin assortment, the assorted memories and more cards and envelopes, the Simply Marvelous paper, and the Sunshine and Rainbows Designer Series paper, and the Expressions and Ink ephemera pack. So, in order to get the chance to win all of this fun stuff, all you have to do is make a purchase using the host code below. No minimum purchase, just you have to use the host code. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I hope you liked these cards. Super quick and easy. Shows you how far your designer series paper can go, because you can get at least 6 cards from each piece of 12 by 12 designer series paper. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. This month I'm putting out a video every single day this month. Next month I'm looking forward to taking a break because it has been quite a lot. And if you'd like to hear about any more specials that I have going on, please use the link below to sign up for my newsletter. All right, thank you for watching.